Welcome to another edition of Man with the Mic. This week I'd like to talk about a subject we all have on our minds. At least I'd like to think so. But it's not openly discussed because, well, you would just be considered a woman hater. And you've just figured it out. That's the topic this week: women, and how they get away with way too much. Now, what does that mean? Well, I'm about to elaborate on this. Let's say, for example, there's a child in the store, and a man goes up to the child and says, "Oh, that child's so cute." The woman, presumably the parent, is already going to be calling the fucking police on you. You're a creep, you're a pedophile, any name that you can think of, and that man is probably going to be under arrest. A woman goes up to this child and says the same thing, and suddenly, "Oh, thank you, oh yeah," and then they have a discussion and everybody goes have to pie. Yay! We all have pie. Well, it's bullshit. It really is. Women get away with too goddamn much, and this is just a small example. I mean, I can pull so many more examples off my head, and it just gets ridiculous to how much women get away with. You know, freaking, oh look, there's a dude that got accused of rape. He must have did it. He must have. It's obvious. Bullshit. You know, men get raped just as much as women, but men are too fucking afraid to go to the police about it. Yeah, it's an issue. It really is. And all these women out there, oh yeah, men just need to suck it up, suck it up. You know what? What if we told you to suck it up? Oh, you're just a fucking hater. Yeah, exactly. This double standard bullshit is just so damn. It's everywhere. And I cannot stress it enough. In the workplace, oh, look, you complimented a woman and you're a guy. Oh, well, looks like you're gonna have to go take a trip to HR for no fucking reason because you said a woman's hair was pretty. Are you kidding me right now? Are you just fucking that daft that you want to bitch and moan about everything? And that's another thing too. You can't even talk with your friend at work without risking someone overhearing you saying something that they misinterpreted. It gets old quick. It really is old. And this the world today is just so fucking ridiculous with this shit. You ever hear the expression that goes something along the lines of, "I'm going to avoid all the snakes just because one of them is poisonous"? That's pretty much how it's going to get with women. It's that fucking asinine. It gets to the point where, you know what? I'm just going to avoid women because it's not worth the fucking hassle. And I can't blame them. I really can't. And you hear stories about guys becoming chronic masturbators. Well, obviously, there's a source to this. So, maybe this is part of it. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. At any rate, when it comes to this particular topic, it gets a lot of people irate. It gets me irate. I'm sick of all this double standard bullshit in the world. Feminism, which, I'm not going to talk about that. That's another beast in itself. There's no reason to get into that. So I'm just going to drop that here. You're out on a nice date, everything's going smooth. Suddenly, you take off your shoes for some reason, and you lost a good foot in height. Well, you're not 6 feet? What the fuck, man? And then she leaves. That's the end of that. But God fucking forbid you say that you want a fit woman. You're body shaming me. You're body shaming. Oh, aren't you height shaming me? Yeah. Fuck off, you cunt rag. Alright? I'm sick of this bullshit with all these double standards. I know I'm a broken record with the double standard talk, and I'm just not gonna go there any further, or try not to. It just gets to the point where you can't do anything without feeling like you're walking on some fucking eggshells. I'm generally an outspoken person. I'll say my mind. Well, but now, there's way too many consequences of that, so I just don't talk at all anymore. There's no damn reason because someone got offended because you said a word that they misinterpreted or a joke that they took to heart that wasn't even directed at them in the first place. You were talking to your buddy. Well, yeah, that's about it for this segment. Man with the mic, signing off.